Hello dear folks, welcome to the Advanced English Center. This is the episode number 60 where I will teach you 5 new vocabs along with the 5 new sentences. So why actually these vocabs are called the band 9 vocabulary? Firstly, actually you can see that you will never find anywhere this kind of vocabs where you will be taught like this way. So these vocabs are very hard to pronounce and using them is very tough in your conversation. But however, here I'm going to help you to learn them as well as you are going to be able to use them in your conversation, and that will make sure that you will get a good score in your examination, particularly in your Ielts exam. So if you want to score more than actually 8 at that time, like you should use variety of vocabs so that actually your conversation will be different compared to the normal speakers. So that's the reason actually learning these vocabs will help you a lot. Aside from this, like if you really want to be a good speaker, you must know a lot of vocabs, because there is no other alternative way but develop your speaking without learning vocabs. So that's the reason actually it is must to know the lot of vocabs. So without further ado, we should continue. So look at the first one. The first one is Faisal is not a. So if I ask you to pronounce it, actually a lot of you would pronounce it wrongly. So V-O-R-A-C-I-O-S. I mean it pronounced as a voracious, not voracious. I have seen many people, they pronounce it like a voracious, but this is absolutely wrong pronunciation. If you check out Oxford or Cambridge dictionary, there you will find it is pronounced as a voracious. So Faisal is not a voracious eater. So it is true, you can actually look at me and you can find me that I'm very skinny. So you cannot actually consider me as a voracious eater. I'm not a voracious eater. Voracious means the person who eats too much. A person who eats too much is called a voracious eater. So I'm not a voracious eater at all. So I'm just like a normal eater. So Faisal is not a voracious eater. Faisal is not a voracious eater. Voracious means a person who eats too much. So go for the second one. The second one is the weather was really vile most of the time. So I have seen many students actually they have a problem to pronounce vile. So it is pronounced as vile. Vile. Vile means disgusting. Vile means disgusting. So the weather was really vile most of the time. The weather was really disgusting most of the time. The weather was really vile most of the time means the weather was really disgusting most of the time. Most of the time. So vile means disgusting. So after that you have got the meaning of vile. Go for the third one. Let me tell you actually another meaning of vile. Suppose like today my mood is vile. That means that my mood is not good. So actually one word has various meanings depending on the use of the sentences. So that's the reason actually one word can have a lot of meanings. So don't worry actually. So you need to tell the meaning actually based on the sentence. I hope that you have got the idea. So vile means disgusting. Here vile means disgusting. The weather was really vile most of the time means disgusting. So go for the third one. The third one is our land is alluvial. Our land is alluvial. So alluvial, this is the new word. So alluvial means fertile. Our land is alluvial. Alluvial means fertile. So our land is alluvial. Alluvial means fertile. Our land is fertile. Rather you can use our land is alluvial. So I hope that you have got the word alluvial. Go for the fourth one. The fourth one is the joke became increasingly tedious. The joke became increasingly tedious. So tedious means lasting too long and not interesting. Lasting too long and not interesting. The joke became increasingly tedious. Lasting too long and not interesting. So I hope that you have got the meaning of the tedious. The joke became increasingly tedious means lasting too long and not interesting. So this is the last one. The last one is teenagers were loitering. Teenagers were loitering in the street outside. Teenagers were loitering in the street outside. Loitering means to stand or wait, especially without any obvious reason. So to stand or wait, especially without any obvious reason. So sorry, due to the shortage of the space, I was not able to write down the whole meaning. So I hope that you have got the meaning. So loiter means actually stand or wait, especially without I mean obvious reason. So I hope that you have got the meaning of loiter. So teenagers were loitering in the street outside. So this is how you should learn the meaning. Actually, at first actually write a sentence and try to actually guess the meaning of the word. After that, if you do not know the meaning, then check out the dictionary and actually jot it down. Jot it down actually, while actually underlining the word loiter. So this is how actually you should learn the vocab. So go for the, let me paraphrase it one more time. So Faisal is not a voracious eater. Voracious means a person who eats too much. And the second one is the weather was really vile most of the time. Vile means disgusting. And third one is our land is alluvial. Alluvial means fertile. And the fourth one is the joke became increasingly tedious, lasting too long and not interesting. And the fifth one is teenagers were loitering the street outside to stand or wait, especially without any specific reason or obvious reason. So I hope that you have got the answer. And if you really like it, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. And I have another channel called Basic English Center. If you think that you are weak in English, at that time you can actually check out that channel. Besides, I have a like a Facebook page called Learn English Every Day. So actually I'm here to help you as much as I can, and I think that you will get benefited a lot watching my video. So that's all for the time being. Thank you so much. If you have any question, don't forget to don't hesitate to ask me, because I'm always here to give you the answer. Thank you so much. Bye bye.